Yo, welcome to the broadcast. Bink TV. Yo, Bink, what's going on with LTL right now? Why is it so slow right now? Why is it trash right now? Yo, what up? It's your guy Bink, man. Listen, man. LTL. Oh man. Over here where I work at, y'all already know we had a few layoffs. They called everybody back. The thing about the layoffs over here, uh, our guys had some opportunities to make money within the company. They had to do a little traveling, but they had the opportunity to make more money than they would have made if they weren't laid off. So it was a good thing for some of them. Some of them took the layoff, and some of them went to other jobs. But most of the guys, they took the opportunity and made some pretty decent money. But we ain't gonna talk about the numbers, man. Listen, man, what's going on with LTL? Most of the LTL companies that's on the stock market, they put their numbers out, and pretty much all of them said that volumes were low and they underperformed the market. So pretty much all of the LTL companies, pretty much, they're trash right now, man. LTL companies. One thing about LTL, like I said in previous videos, LTL is gonna feel it first, man. If the economy go bad, people stop spending money. LTL is gonna be the first to know about it. So you got to save your money and be prepared. Let's talk about what's going on, man. A lot of people think you might be at a company that did some layoffs. You think your company is something that your company did. You think your company sucked, but it's not just your company. It's the LTL industry as a whole. All of them pretty much are in the same boat. So I advise you guys, if you laid off, let's go ahead and take the layoff. If they offer you opportunities to do other type of work, go ahead and do that. If you could find another job until your job starts back hiring or they call you back to work. But the name of this game is building up seniority, man. You get a couple of years in, you don't have to worry about layoffs and furloughs, man. It's just part of the game. Like I told y'all in the previous video, man, you put in that time. After about 4 or 5 years, you don't even have to worry about layoffs no more, man, unless it's just something crazy going on with the economy, man. But what I've been doing, man, I'm still working out, man, trying to get healthy, man. It's gonna be a lifelong thing, man. It never stops, man. Just genetically, I'm gonna be a big guy. Moms and pops was, they were heavy set. So, it's a fight for me, man. And the kid got an appetite too, man. But we fighting and we looking a little fluffy right now, man. Looking a little, we working out, but we looking a little fluffy, man. I could do a little better, man. Holding a lot of water right now. I usually put on about 10 to 15 pounds in the wintertime, which right on track. I'm about 10 pounds heavier. Since I've been home every day, I lost about 30 pounds last year. I picked up about 10, so we're still doing good, man. I'm in the low 260s. I try not to weigh myself too much, but about a week ago, I was about 262. Um, and that's good for me coming into the summer at 262 because I usually in the summertime I'm usually able to drop about 20 pounds. So if I could get down to 240, 230, I'm Gucci, man. So that's what I've been up to, man. Just pretty much doing safety. I've been doing orientations. I've been making truck drivers, man, teaching them how to do dropping hooks, teaching them how to drive manual transmissions, things of that nature, man, and putting them on the road with trainers and getting them out there, man. So Not only do I, try to recruit you, from my videos, refer you to my videos to come to my company, especially guys that don't have a CDL, because this company right here, where my card at, this company right here, yeah, man, yeah, yeah. And you're more than welcome to put me down as a referral, man. Government name is Bobby Carr. I'm out of Terminal 402. You're more than welcome to put me down. And hopefully, if you put me down, they put your name to the forefront, man. And what they're doing, if you don't have a CDL, they're going to pay you to get your CDL, man. Yes, sir. They're going to pay you to get your CDL. Where they do that at, man? A couple of companies, they trying to jump on the bandwagon. But you can't beat this deal, man. You can't beat this deal that they got going on here. And then you're coming into a decent job, man. One of the best LTL companies to work for. Listen, man. What's going on with LTL? Like I said earlier, man. Freight volumes are super low. It's uh, pretty much every LTL company is laying off right now. So let's take a look at some of these LTL companies, man, because some of y'all think doo-doo don't stink. So we're about to look at we're going to run through a couple of these LTL companies and see what's going on. Let's look at Pitt, Ohio. They run out of the Midwest to see what's going there. Somebody want to know something about the new Roanoke terminal. Okay, so they opening up terminals. Okay. Somebody want to know something about doubles. Let's see, threats, final mile investments, CB radios, medical obsessions, icy lots, slow. Somebody said something about slow. Let's see. We're slow. Dun-dun-dun. Okay, reading this board, I see Estes and FedEx are slow with the guys sitting by the phone. Is it slow at your terminal or layoffs on the horizon? They don't exclude it last year. Let's see, we had a slow January, February, March, which is about accurate. Let's see, we have a few city guys calling, several off daily at my barn. Let's see, pedaling and 300 miles of city. Let's see. So pretty much, yeah. So they having so they're slowing down. So some of these smaller companies, they might not lay off, but they will slow down, man. They instead of running 5 or 6 days a week, they'll run 2-3 days a week. They might have guys sit at home. So let's check out some other companies. Let's see. Let's check out Dewey Powell. That's another company out of the Northeast. Let's see. Line Haul. Tragedy at Wawa, new pay scale. Okay, they talking new pay scale. Okay, that was back in 2021. So Dewey Powell, I think Dirty Broke did an interview with a guy from Dewey Powell. Go check that out on his channel. But they're a pretty good company if you're out of like New Jersey and New York. All right, Dewey Powell. Let's check out Southeastern. This is a company. Where they run is in their names. They run in the Southeast. Let's see, raises. What's becoming of this company? Knoxville crash course, January time off offer. Let's see what that's about. Okay, talked to a friend last night. He informed me. Okay, so they offering drivers $500 to take a week off. And that's pretty much, that's better than being laid off. So what a lot of companies they do, they brag about not laying off, but they'll do other things. They do other things to try to, help their drivers out. So what they're doing at Southeastern, they paying, some, their drivers to take off so they don't have that much manpower, and they could pretty much run everybody that they have on staff, and then they'll pay a certain amount of drivers to, $500 to sit at the house for a week. That's pretty cool. That's better than collecting unemployment. Let's see. Somebody said $100 to sleep late and drink cold beer. Sign me up. I ain't mad at you, man. So yeah, so Southeastern, yes, they're slow at Southeastern also. So South, that's not a bad deal. $500 a day. I mean, a week. Let's check out Averett. See what's going on at Averett Express. Some of you guys don't realize Averett Express, they have a line haul. Well, they have a LTL side. They do have an LTL side, and they used to pull doubles back in the days also. Let's see, raises 2022. Okay. How slow is it at your service center? I'm surprised to not hear much about how slow it is. Okay. Knoxville is leaving home the average of 5 shuttle drivers a night, sometimes 9. Okay. Houston start a 4-day work week. So, like I said, they instead of a 5-day work week, 5-6-day work week, they're doing 4-day work weeks. Let's see. Somebody blamed it on Brandon. If you're into politics, you know who Brandon is. Let's see. Okay. All right. So it's slow at Avid Express also, man. Yeah. All right. So some of my new yellow guys that think the grass is greener elsewhere. Okay. Let's see. New Pen. New Pen is part of yellow. Y'all heard enough about yellow from me, man. I'm gonna keep on talking about yellow, but New Pen, Ready Way, and Holland they all part of the yellow system. We all up under one umbrella. So, like I said, yes, they are doing layoffs there, so we already know. Let's look at R&L carriers. What's going on here? Not getting registration code. What happened? Fort Pierce Terminal. I think they could spare it. So they're not doing a lot of they're not doing a lot of posting on this site from their drivers at R&L. They're not doing a lot of posting. I don't see nothing from 2023. Let's see. Okay, I don't see nothing there. So I guess R&L is doing pretty good. Let's look at Sire. Let's see. North Atlanta Terminal, fourth quarter results. Weather closure, layoffs. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. This is October. Okay, this is just rumors of layoffs and not back in October. So let's see. Sire, not a lot of Sire posts on this site. So I don't know about Sire. Sire might be one. Okay. Yeah. Let me get hired. Okay, 2023. Don't see a lot about layoffs at Sire. Sire might be one that's rocking. Somebody got to be rocking, man. See, Central Transport. What's going on? Let's see. So close 2022. February 2022. They're not doing a lot of posting at Central. Let's see. Estes Express. You'll notice most of the larger LTL carriers usually do most of the laying off. They do a lot of hiring, but they also do a lot of laying off. Runs being cut. Let's see. Somebody, congrats. Shenanigans, pay raises, seniority reinstated. The Estes Grinch. I didn't realize how petty Estes can be. Oh, let's see what that is. Let's see what that's about. Let's be nosy. Found out the hard way that one locked up brake drum out of 18 tires is considered an at-fault incident worthy of a 5-day off work with no pay. Yes, sir. So brake drum fires, lockups, are considered an incident. And in some states, if they catch fire, they're considered an accident also. So be careful of that. Man, a lot of people try to figure out why. A lot of people don't know that's actually an incident. So that's just not Estes. That's pretty much How it is. Doesn't make sense, but that's how it is. So SDs, no, they're not saying nothing about layoffs, but they are cutting runs and stuff like that. So uh, don't see much else about layoffs here. Yeah, I got a couple of friends work at Estes, and they did confirm there are a couple of layoffs there. Okay, Holland, y'all already that's part of the Yellow family, Holland. So let's look at ABF. See, I'm looking for 2023 posts. I don't want to lead you guys the wrong way. 2023 contract proposals. Man, ABF got a mean contract proposal. I hope they get it. I hope they get it, man. Claim denials. Come on in. ABF, TFI merger. You know, they got a. Well, I actually read the article. I don't know. I mean, TFI is looking. I don't know. I don't know if it's a property. You know, if they looking to acquire some properties or sell off some properties. Um, to ABF. I don't know what's going on with that, but there's rumors there might be a merger between ABF and TFI. TFI is the company that bought UPS Freight and turned them into T-Force. So there's rumors of ABF merging with T-Force. Pretty cool pictures. Record year bonus news. So I'm saying good news here. Record year, contract proposals. I see nothing about layoffs at ABF. So ABF, union company, rock on. I don't see nothing about layoffs. Let's keep it moving. And they're pretty active. They got active. They're active in this group. So, you know, they have recent posts. Somebody just posted something just now. So they're pretty active in this group. Let's go to T-Force. Let's see what's going on with T-Force. Let's see. Will you strike? Earnings reports. Issue with people retiring. Pension notices. Anyone know anything about this? Contract negotiations. More terminals chopping. More terminals on the chopping block. Layoffs. Okay, let's see what's going on. Layoffs. So far, about 20% of the local cartage is laid off. Okay, so T-Force did some layoffs. Sorry about that, brothers. Hope y'all back to work by now. That was back December 10th. So hopefully you guys are back to work. All right. So see, the grass ain't always greener on the other side, man. Sometimes you gotta, like me and your guy Dirty Broke say, sometimes you gotta go somewhere and sit your ass down, man. So let's see, XPO. What's going on at XPO? Let's see, just quit UPS feeders to come here. So you quit UPS feeder to go to XPO. Okay. UPS ain't for everybody. I know somebody else that quit, it ain't, it's not for everybody. Every job is not for everybody, man. So let's see, Bonehead ads on this site are destroying it. Yeah, y'all gotta calm down with these ads. Little stuff. Heated dock and experience. Where did it go? Where did what go? See. Nope, that's not about freight. Thanksgiving. Drivers on the e-logs. Okay, I don't see nothing about layoffs at XPO. So hopefully those guys they're rocking out at XPO. Let's look at FedEx Freight. FedEx Freight. Any centers losing more runs? Rumor has it Nashville losing more runs. Appears to be 8 to 9. Supposed to get confirmation Monday. Let's see. No word yet. We can't afford to lose anymore. The bleeding continues. I didn't have any options last week. People are getting canceled. Okay, so they're doing layoffs at well, they're cutting runs at FedEx. Let's see. That one's about losing more runs. Okay, we got something about furloughs. What's going on here? That was back in February. Just wish our center manager would acknowledge the problem our center is facing with overstaffing and employees. Let's see what's going on. Horrific. They just guaranteed another $10,000 on the top of my 100,000 this year. I think I'll stick around. Let's see. I'll never understand why you would possibly stay here under these horrific conditions. But like this guy just said, horrific. They just guaranteed me $10,000 on top of my $100,000 this year. I think I'll stick around. So it's all about. I mean, this is just the process with LTL, man. I mean, you're gonna have times like this. In the long run, you're gonna make your money. You just gotta trust the process. I don't know any other way to tell you guys. If you want to do this work long term, you gotta trust the process. Everybody that's in front of you, if they've been in LTL for a long time, I would say 90% of those guys been through whatever you're going through, probably even worse back then, because these jobs used to be like, I mean, sought after big time. Like there wasn't nothing touching LTL years ago. You really didn't have, as far as a decent job with benefits and stuff like that. I mean, there's a little competition with OTR, and there's a lot of opportunities to become an owner operator nowadays. But back in the day, LTL used to be the end all be all, man. It used to just be LTL. That's where you wanted to be as a trucker, man. Get in and retire, with a pension, nice 401k. It was just, better money and better benefits, man. But OTR is starting to give them a run for their money now. I can't lie. I looked at some of these OTR companies, man. They definitely giving LTL a run for their money now. Let's see. So FedEx, yeah, they're doing layoffs also, man. But yeah, man, I just wanted to let you guys see that. This is a long video, man, longer than I usually do. Shout out to my guy Theo, man, and the official trucking channel. Oh man, I should have wore your shirt. I mean, he sent me a t-shirt, sent me some equipment, so I could do my little vlogs and my little somewhat of a podcast. But yeah, man, LTL, man, it's super slow right now. I mean, it's picking up for us over here at Yellow. It's picking up for us. The guys just came back. They're pretty happy to be back and get back into the routine, man. And hopefully, some of these other companies are bringing you guys back to work, man. But it's your guy Bink. That's all I got for y'all, man. That's all the kid got, man. It's getting late. About to go hop into bed, man. Catch me some sleep. Try to catch me a clean 8 hours sleep. Get up, get my workout in, and make it do what it do, man. But it's your guy Bink. Keep the shiny side up and the dirty side down. Peace.